Alright, good morning. It's morning time at the Levi's. This is Ezra. His grandson number one loves popsicles any time of day. You got something to say, son? Eyes. Say hello. Alright. This is Amila. Amila is new. She don't really know nothing, but she wants a pacifier. And she'll cry if she don't get it. And she wants a diaper change. Alright, but we're not talking about them as cute as they are. Alright, here goes your pacifier, Amila. Alright, take your pacifier back, Amila. Alright. Alright, what we're going to talk about is, we're going to talk about my son. Alright, not really. But now, late last night, I was up having a conversation with my son, and we were talking about distractions of the female kind, in his case. 17 years old, muscles popping out everywhere, and, you know, and he's handsome like his dad. No, I'm just kidding. But no, so he got this distraction. I'm trying to make him understand, like, son, that is the, what society says that men's supposed to do is have a bunch of girlfriends. But from what I've learned in my lifetime, it's a distraction, all right? And so I want to talk about distractions in your life. I want you to understand, so the Bible say that all things are possible to him that believe, but it don't say you can do everything at one time. So, you know, there's some of you who got things that you want to do. You say, man, I really have this vision to accomplish in my life. But you got a whole bunch of distractions around you. You got people in your life who are not, the relationships are not conducive to where you're trying to go. Meaning that while you're trying to succeed, you're trying to study, you're trying to better yourself, you're trying to learn, you're trying to add knowledge, you're trying to add wisdom. The only thing they're doing is they just want you to kick it and amuse yourself and party. You need to structure your whole life. And I had to learn this the hard way. You need to structure your whole life in a way that will allow you to be able to have things that reinforce your vision, that reinforce where you're trying to go. That means that if you got the wrong people in your life and they ain't about anything, they ain't trying to go in the direction you're going, they'll become a distraction. His friend was sitting there, and I was explaining to them, I said, man, really all that we are habits. When somebody says, you know, they describe Levi, they describe my habits. When they describe you, they describe your habits. And so I was saying that, you know, if my habits are, a person can look at me and say, well, Levi does this, all right? And that's what I am. What I do is what I am, all right? It comes from where I go, what I study, how I think, all of that stuff. I'm just a big bag of habits, just like you are. So his friend also made a good point. His friend said this. He said, I was telling him, man, he said, you know, it's like going down the freeway. He said, when you're going down the freeway and there's no traffic, you can get where you're going a lot faster with a lot less stress. He said, but when you got a bunch of distractions, it's like having a bunch of cars on the freeway and it's a traffic jam. All right? You ever felt like that? It felt like, man, I know I'm going the right direction, but it's so hard to get stuff accomplished. The chances are there's a whole lot of distractions in your life, and some of them you need to weed out in order to do what it is that you want to do. Another thing is that when you're going down the freeway and you're not in the traffic jam, you can see stuff. You can see stores you've never seen before. You can see landmarks. You can see beautiful scenery. You can see ugly things. But when there's a whole bunch of traffic, the only thing you're looking at is all the cars around you, and you focusing on that instead of the other things that you can see while you're going and learn while you're going in the direction that you're going. So just wanted to drop that on y'all this morning. I got to shave and get my day started. I know I look rough, but one more time for the grandkids, y'all say bye. Say bye-bye, Mila. Say bye-bye, Ella. Tell them bye-bye. Bye. All right.